TD Ameritrade has a secret. It's $360 value for TD Ameritrade users that nobody seems to know about. Now hold on, listen to me here. It is worth a lot more than $360. I'm Skylar James, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered what Wall Street's brightest analysts think of a certain stock? TD Ameritrade users can find out for free. Without that, what option do you have? Well, maybe watching CNBC and hopefully stumbling on information about the exact stock you're evaluating. I'm not a fan of relying on luck. So enter TipRanks, and this is where TD Ameritrade users need to listen up because you get this for free. TipRanks is normally a premium service, $30 a month. As a paying member, you get access to big Wall Street banks' analyst ratings. For instance, what does this bank think of this stock? This analyst who works for this bank, what do they think? Overall, this is a valuable service, right? The opinion of these analysts influences all of us. In a lot of ways, it comforts us or it reinforces our thesis. It's someone who is paid full-time by a big, valuable bank to inspect and study these stocks. It's like paddling into the rapids with a paid guide instead of just by yourself. Just that comfort that someone else has looked at this thesis as well. One of my most recent videos was about Qualcomm being named a top stock pick of 2022 by JP Morgan's analyst. TD Ameritrade gives its clients access to TipRanks for free, but it's buried and hard to find, and I'm going to show you how to find it today. Speaking of free, it's completely free to become a subscriber of this channel. I release valuable videos like this several times a week. Hit that like button, become a subscriber, and let's have conversations like this every few days. And in full disclosure, I have nothing to do with TipRanks or TD Ameritrade. I do have an account with TD though. So let's use TD to find out what analysts think of Apple stock. First off, you'll need a TD Ameritrade account for this. Obviously, I use TD personally. I think they're quite good. And you'll need to be logged in from a browser. The TD app doesn't offer this analyst insight. Once you're logged in, head to the search bar and search for Apple, AAPL. That lands us on the profile page for Apple stock. We see price action, market cap, short interest, and dividend information. Scrolling down, we see a bunch of ratings. Hold, 3, buy, 4-star, long. Everybody has their own system. You would be forgiven if you stopped right there thinking that this is the analysis TD offers us. Wrong. Direct your attention to these tabs at the top. We see summary, news, earnings, and eventually analyst reports. Go ahead and click that one. So now we have a line graph showing us the stock price compared to the high, low, and average price targets. And I don't know, what do we call this thing? This is a pie chart? A donut chart? I don't know. We have a donut chart here that breaks down how many of the analyst ratings are buys, sells, and holds. Scroll down again. What do you see? The same ratings as the summary page, the stock profile page, hold, 3, buy, 4-star, long. So here's the secret. This little bitty link that says see full report directly across from the TipRanks logo, click that. That will open a pop-up with your individual analyst ratings. Oop, wait, still hidden? Almost fooled you into thinking we were there? Not yet. TD is making us earn these stock picks. Scroll down a bit further in this pop-up, past all this red and green stuff, and click the words analyst ratings. Finally, the promised land, the promise of price targets and buy, sell ratings from almost 8,000 stock analysts. That's what TipRanks offers, and that's what TD gives to us for free. Pound that like button if that's useful and satisfying to you. Click on an analyst's name and you'll get some insight into their track record and a few of their most recent stock ratings. Back to Apple specifically, we see from left to right the analyst's name, who they work for, and a rating of 1 to 5 stars based on how successful their previous stock ratings have been. Moving right, we have target price, what the analyst sees the stock price trading for in 12 months' time. Then whether it's a buy, hold, or sell, how this new rating differs from previous ratings by this analyst, when their last rating was released, and finally, this little news icon. News can be hit or miss. Sometimes clicking it will offer a several sentence summary of what the analyst said. Other times, the news icon won't offer you anything. Keep in mind that these analysts release this info. They include paragraphs of insight. TD is only offering us these basic metrics. But this is great. This is a great tool for investors. Just another piece of information, like I said, that helps inform our decision about a specific stock. I've heard that other brokerages are also linked with TipRanks. Is yours one of them? Let me know in the comments down below. Because let's be fair, analysts don't always get it right. A criticism we hear about analysts all the time is that they chase the price action. A stock runs up, an analyst comes out and raises the target, and when a stock falls, an analyst comes out and lowers their price target. Some say they live in the rearview mirror, telling us what we already know, whereas the stock market is a forward-looking mechanism. So everything with a grain of salt, please. Everything in moderation. Keep learning, keep researching. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.